Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to go over the 3 quickest ways to make money consistently. Now these aren't the only ways to make money, but these are the best ways that I've found that can get you money on a consistent basis and don't require a ton of effort and can actually work right when you start the game. You don't need too many extra blueprints or anything like that. The first one is, of course, the frigate expeditions. So, as you can see here, it gives you multiple options when you select one. Obviously, the greater and longer it takes, the more money you're going to get from it. So, pretty simple as that. Now, how much money you get back from it varies quite a bit. But you will always get something back as long as your ships actually make it back. Sometimes they do come back broken and you do have to fix them. But I found a way to fix that is sending a combat frigate on almost every single mission you go on. So that way if the pirates come up or something, your combat dude can fight them. Now the where you can find it is right in here. Obviously I have one out right now, so it won't show anything right now. But you come right here, it'll give you back some whatever it comes back with. Now it may not give you any units every single time, but the stuff that it does give you can be sold for a decent amount of money. Usually you can get anywhere in between 50,000 to 100,000 units for almost every single expedition you send them on. So, right when you start the game, that's actually pretty useful because you can actually do that right off the bat when you start the game. So, that's the first one. That one requires very little effort. You just have to push a couple buttons and then frigates go and do it themselves. Alright, the next one is, of course, scanning. Now, many of you already know about this one. It's a very popular one, but nevertheless, it does work. And you can get quite a bit of units just from scanning things. So, let me show you real quick what I'm talking about here, just in case you don't quite know what's going on. So, basically land on any planet you've never been to before, or sometimes when you have, and just scan the plants, the wildlife, things like that. Before we get going, we show here. Now, here's where it really comes into play here. At first, you're just going to have the normal scanner, which won't get you a ton of money when you scan, but it'll get you a little bit, about 5 to 15,000 units per scannage. Now, when you have more, you'll get even more money from scanning. Now, I don't have all the S's just because I haven't found them yet, but I have an S, a A, and a B, which significantly increases the rewards. So see here, as you can look, the S, just this one, 9,000 and 6,000 percentage more rewards, plus 5 plus 5 plus 2, almost 3 here. So add those all together. For Flora, that's about almost 20,000% more than I would get with just this individual thing. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So just this one little plant here will get me 41,000 units, just that one plant. So pretty good. Now let's go to an animal. Get 242,000 units from that one little animal. So as you can see, that comes in extremely handy if you are short on units and you need something. As well, when you do that, you can also build up your nanite clusters by going into discoveries and uploading those. And nanite clusters come in handy for buying this kind of stuff that you need to get more money. So with this one, you kind of have to, sometimes it's, you got to spend money to earn money. It's kind of how the world works. And in this game, it does work that way for these two. This way. Alright, so pretty simple for that one. The last one is, of course, farming. So I'm going to fly up to the space station, and then we're going to teleport to my base, so I can just show you how I've laid out what I'm doing. In the meantime, though, a lot of people I've found may not like farming. Now, everyone has different ways that they play. Some people like to just run around and explore, which is fine. I mean, you can play this game any way you like. But for me, I kind of like to have a place I like to call home. So if I'm ever out exploring and I kind of get bored of it, or I kind of want to just go home in a sense, because I'm a very big homebody. Even in real life, I like to just be home. So I like to just have a place where I like to go and just run around and farm. Now farming. Now I gotta go bases. Here we go. Farming does take a lot of spend units to earn units. That's just how it is. If you want to do it quickly. If you would like to go out and explore and pick them up on planets, you can do that too, which takes less units, but it does take a lot more time to build up your huge farm, in a sense, because it takes time to find as much resources as you need to make a big farm, whereas if you just go and buy them, you're huge farming almost instantly. Now, the one downfall to farming is the grow time. With the new update of Next, as we all know, some things take 12 hours to grow. But that's just how it is now, which is okay. There's many different formats to what you farm and how you want to make that money. So here we are. Here's my base. So I have many different ways to make money. I have the ways that grow quickly and the ways that grow slowly. So I got some frostwort here. 3 biodomes of that. I got some star bulb here. Around up here I got some selenium. And lastly, way down here, I got pretty much everything else that you will need. I got cactus flesh, condensium, more selenium down here, and samarium, and mordite and cophrite in order to make explosives. So the frostwort and the condensium grow the quickest, and they make living glass, which sells for, let's go in here, I'll show you, around 566,000 units. So every 2 hours or so, you'll get 566,000 units. So not bad. I'm just going to confirm that really quickly. I'm pretty sure that these grow in 2 hours. Or gamma root, that's what it's called now. Yeah. Pretty sure these take... Here, I'll grab... Now let's look. Oh, 4 hours. Excuse me. So 4 hours still isn't bad. The frostwort grows in 1 hour, I believe. Anyways, those are the two quickest. I won't get into details because I don't want to tell anything that's wrong. The other stuff does take a lot longer to grow, but those give you more money for your hour, essentially. Alright. So let me just show you real quickly. So the gel is from the temerium, or fungal mold, I guess is now it's called. which helps make explosives, which gets you 800,000, and cactus flesh, selenium, and the you're going to need phosphorus as well, and the star bolt to make the circuit boards. That gives you 916,000 units. So if you put all of that together, what I have right here, I make about 10 million every 12 hours, essentially. 10 to 12 million units. So that's usually what I do, just because I don't get on, I don't get on and play for 4 or 5 hours straight for the game. I get on once or twice a day for about an hour or two. So that comes in handy. So there you have it. Those are the 3 quickest and simplest ways to make money consistently. Just a brief overview. We have the freighter frigate missions, then scanning, and of course farming. And then always, ones I didn't listed, there's many other ways to make money. One of the huge ways that a lot of people do it is they have the blueprints that make, I don't have them, that can make you 2 million for just one thing. I can't remember what they're called, but those ones aren't very reliable because it's all about luck on finding the actual blueprint. I have played almost 500 hours of this game, and I have not stumbled across any of those blueprints once. So don't rely on that heavily to be your income, because finding those isn't very high chances. Alright? So thanks for watching, guys. I hope the best for you, that you can make your money quickly and be able to get those ships and for freighters that you want. So take care, guys.